Welcome to this video where we learn where one can get Cube software pack and how one installs it. So the easiest way to get the Cube framework is from our website, which one access using the website name Scalasca.org. Here one finds all information about the Scalasca group as such. If we go into software area, we will have access to Scalasca version 2x, Scalasca 1.x, and the Cube 4.x series, and some legacy software and extra big hobby. Now we are interested in Cube 4x series, which one can download here. So here we have access immediately to our download area. We can learn about build requirements and documentation and some changelog of the Cube software. So for example, if we take a look at build requirements, we learn that 4.7 versions of Cube GUI and lib require C++11 standard at least. All components of Cube require make, zlib, GUI requires Qt, at least 4.8, 4.3 version, or any version of Qt5, and all or version of Qt6. There are functionalities in the Cube framework which require, for example, Java compiler. That would be the Java native Java reader, or dbus development package. That would be one pure connection plugin in Cube GUI. Some additional plugins which we provide in the download area require installed Scorpio version, at least 7.0, OTF version, at least 3.0, or graph visualization software. So in documentation areas, one can learn about installation steps for every of this core component, QW, library, GUI, or Java native reader. Like if we take a look here, so one can learn about prerequisites, which version, where one gets it, quick start. So obviously we need only 3 steps in the best case: configure with prefix, make, and make install. Of course, one can configure the installations according to this installation guide. One can one has access also to our user guides, derived metrics guides in HTML form or as PDF. So for example, if we go on HTML form, we get a document where one can step by step learn about the Cube GUI, about the command line options, and so on, which will be presented in detail in future videos. And so in changelog one can read which improvements have been done from version to version, and take a look in the history, of course, of releases, if one is interested in origin of some version. So, but if we concentrate on downloads area, so here we see that we offer core components of Cube, which would be Cube W in version of 4.7, high performance C writer library. It's Cube lib 4.7, which is general purpose C++ library with command line tools. Cube GUI 4.7, which is graphical explorer for Cube files, and JCubeR, which is native Java reader library. It's a small library which allows you to read a Cube file but not create any. cube file. So besides of that, we offer also various additional packages. For example, in our comfort zone, we offer so-called bundle 4.7, which contains altogether kubelib, kubegui, and kubew. So one installs all three components at once in the same place. If one is using Windows system, one can download the binary installer for Windows, which consists out of kubelib 4.7, kubegui 4.7, kubew 4.7, and 3 additional plugins which one can install optionally. As well, we provide the ING file for those who are using macOS. This consists out of kubelib, GUI, and W of 4.7, and we provide also pre-built jar file with a recent Java compiler. For those who would like to have the most latest developments in Cube, one can we offer the direct access to our pages from our CI/CD system. So if one goes here, one gets the links to last 3 commits in master branch, for example, or on our release branches, and as well to our tags. As well, we offer access to file translations for those who would like to contribute with the translation of kubegui into the different languages. Currently, we have only, of course, English. We have very rudimentary translation in Japanese. So if one feels that one would like to translate kubegui into German, French, Spanish, or any another language, so one can download this package. It contains TS files for kubegui. So one uses Qt linguist to add any translations, and then one provides this TS file to us, and we will include it then into the package, into the next release, so that if one installs kubegui and executes kubegui in a system with a local, which is French or Spanish, then the corresponding translation gets enabled automatically. Besides to it, we offer the various additional Cube plugins. We offer them separately because they have additional dependencies than just a Cube. So they are very experimental. They are tested only on one version of Cube, so therefore we provide no warranty or whatsoever that they are working stable. These are, for example, Scorpion in version 0.4, which allows you to create a filter file for Scorpi or for Intel compiler using kubegui, and that requires, for example, installed Scorpi at least version 7, and of course Cube library and kubegui. It is Blade for the O.4, which is simple OTF2 trace explorer. So in the case if you have small Scorpi measurement with trace, where you just would like to see some general behavior of your program, some little communication between not so many threads or processes, so you can use this OTF explorer within our kubegui. So you have to have installed at least Scorpi or OTF and kubegui. JengaFet, it's a plugin which allows you to find the correlation between different metrics in your measurement, like for example execution time and cache misses and similar, so that you can guess the origin for your performance drawback. CallGraph allows you to display call tree in the form of a graph and to identify clustered execution cluster in an execution. And small plugin tau value view allows you to display the statistics gathered with score P in a little bit different way. So in order to install Cube components, one has to download this from the website. So we'll just copy link in a clipboard and go into the terminal where we use utility wget and we can download the core components. I will demonstrate only installation of our core components, the not plugin or not bundle. They are addressed in a different video. So the our URL is similar, only name of package is different, so therefore I just modify it in the terminal. So and then so I got all 4 core components downloaded. They're here available as tarballs.